Tracy Hess from Zoned2BToned, Red Beer and our Fitness, 1040 Mill Creek Road, Fusterville, PA. As you see, we had filmed some of the training segments with these two amazing, talented NFL players. Tamba, if I said it wrong, Hali. It always tricks me up to say his name. Can you pronounce your name, Tamba?
Tamba Hali.
Tamba Hali, and of course we know he's from the Kansas City Chiefs. And then we have Turk McBride, and he is from the New Orleans Saints. Guys, how are you doing today?
Doing well.
Doing well. Well, I got to witness their training session. I just want to share with everybody that every Sunday or Saturday when we get to see these boys play, you have no idea what they go through prior to them actually showing up on the field and high-fiving and slapping and all those things. We got to witness the off-season before they even enter camp. So I'm very excited that you guys are here to join me, and I know you got to get ready for your next training session. I'll start with Tamba. How did it feel Week 15 beating the 13-0 Green Bay Packers?
It was an amazing feeling. We came out knowing that we had to win 3 games to try to get our way into the playoff. And we had, I guess, our greatest challenge in front of us, which was the Green Bay Packers being undefeated.
Yes.
Being to capitalize on that one gives us a morale boost to go into the next game.
Yeah, well, amazing plays from you. Aaron Rodgers took some beatings in that game, but that was an amazing win because they were undefeated, actually. You guys came in and actually made them defeated. Let's get to Turk. Turk, you just signed a 1-year contract. How does that feel?
It feels great. Definitely I'm blessed for the opportunity.
Okay, well, you know, I tell you, you've been around. You guys actually are no strangers to each other. I think you guys both hooked up in Kansas City.
Yes.
Yes. And how long did both of you guys play together?
It was about 2 years, 2-year season.
2 years. So have you guys been buddies ever since? I see you actually trained together, so you guys are pretty close.
Yeah, we stay in contact during the season at times, and in the off season to see what each other are doing. And this year, Turk and I are going to work together and get better in certain areas. Being that I get trained by Jeremy,
Awesome.
he gets us in shape, gets us ready to play football.
And I think that's really nice because you guys feed off of each other. I was watching the workout. You push harder, and I love that. You guys really are team players. You know, I wish you were on the same team again right now.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a very stupid question. Of course, I know that's you guys are in the NFL, but was this always a dream of yours?
Oh, for me, yes, it was. It was definitely a great opportunity for me to get out the city that I lived in. And you know, you growing up watching television, you always dream about being on TV.
So how about you?
Oh, well, I didn't grow up on football, so I never dreamed about playing football in the NFL.
That's impossible. But go ahead, finish your story.
More of a soccer player, basketball player, and that was, that was big to me, being in high school. But football came naturally. I believe it was a gift from God.
It's a gift from God. I totally agree with you on that. Not everybody can make a really good football player, and you guys are stunning. Did my homework on you. Okay, you both attended college, and how was it transitioning from college into the NFL?
Well, for me, it was more of a mental preparation than more physical. Playing in the SEC, the game was pretty fast, but going from college to the NFL, it was more tedious on the mind than anything.
I believe that's a totally different ballgame. How about yourself?
The transition, I feel what we do at Penn State with Coach Larry Johnson, he gets us ready to play in the league. I felt a lot of guys in the league wasn't technically sound. And like Turk said, the transition has to do more with, a mental aspect than the physical side of the game. So that's probably the biggest.
What is the biggest glory of playing football for the NFL?
I
get you with one of them.
I guess the biggest glory for me is just I guess seeing a dream come true. Seeing the hard work pays off. And just your everyday life. Everyone dreams about being that football player, and I'm truly blessed and thankful that I am that football player that people dream about.
Absolutely. By the way, I want a jersey from both of you guys. Quarterbacks always seem to get the notoriety. But what is important to both of you guys? What do you think makes a great team?
Um, Being able to work together, because I think our sport is the only sport that three teams, defense, offense, special team, have to work together. You can be good on offense and battle defense, and good on special. You might win the game or might not. But having team chemistry, the players believing in the coaches, believing in what we're trying to accomplish, that there can drive a team far enough to make the playoff and maybe get a run. Even if you don't have the type of players you need on the team, just that chemistry with guys believing.
And you can see that on certain teams. Some teams you can see the chemistry is just not there, and then you see what the issues are with the outcome of their season, I should say. How much time do you guys get a chance to relax on your off season?
Well, going into my 7th year, my body's pretty beat up, so I've changed my regimen. I take at least about 60 days off. Not just not doing anything, but not strenuous workouts. Just maybe walking and stuff
Just
like
stay
that.
mobile. Yeah, stay mobile without the hardcore at yourself.
Oh, similar to the same thing. I'm more of a between 30 to 45 day guy. This only year 6 for me. I don't think I've been through the. Yeah, it is, but I don't think I've been through a lot of the things that Tom has been through. So I kind of wait for about 30 to 45 days, but also just keeping my body active, not doing all the strenuous pounding.
Right, got you. Because I know you guys, like I said, I witnessed it. I saw all the things they did, and I don't even know how they recovered from that. Do you guys eat bad food? Do you have cheat days, or do you just have to stay on a diet, or what's the deal?
Well, knowing that we have to work so hard, so at times I myself will eat bad food, but that's the only times I can get away with it. But as soon as we start training, you got to cut back on the type of food.
Right, what you might let yourself.
Oh, same thing. I try to at least treat myself. I try to keep about once or twice a month, but sometimes I may cheat once in a blue. But it's always good to treat yourself as long as you're working hard for it.
So what is cheat food for you? I'm getting dirt now. What's cheat food for you guys?
I'm a real big French fries, and I love sweets, ice creams, and things like that.
French fry.
I might eat Philly. They know Philly cheese.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you like that cheese whiz?
Chicken cheese. That's kind of good.
All right, now we're getting hungry. I'm starting to drool over here. Well, let's go back to the football, guys. How many days do you guys train a week, and how long is your training sessions for?
It's about it's hard to say. We normally have about 4 days, 4 days, and about 2.5 hours.
It's a long time. And I did, like I said, senior strength training. And how is it when you guys are done? You guys go hang out somewhere? Do you go home and you rest? Or?
Oh yeah, rest is the key. There's not much we can do now.
Okay, I want to talk a little bit about linebacker play. Specifically, you're tremendously quick and exciting linebackers. Any drills for high school kids that you guys want to talk about and share?
Like for the position?
For the position.
I made the transition from my defensive end to outside linebacker. The biggest thing I can share for kids is you have to be a football player. You can't be a positional player. Usually positional players come on offense. Like he's a wide receiver, he's a running back. If you're a defensive player, you got to be open to playing anywhere.
Right. So you have to be versatile. You have to be a versatile player. How do you feel about that, Turk?
I also feel the same way. I guess the main key things is for any defensive players work on footwork. If you have quick feet and good hips, things will come pretty naturally. If you're a pretty good athlete, so just feet work and hips.
Right. What can you guys share? Because there's a lot of young athletes coming up. My son also plays football, and he has a lot of bad influences. Where when you're trying to go somewhere, they're always bringing you back. What kind of advice do you have to keep some of these kids focused? And because we know everybody can't make it to the NFL, but they're good players, but they are told that they can go. So do you guys have any advice from some of these players of how to handle situations with the bad influences? I'm sure you went through it yourselves.
Well, the things I did was I knew all the material things, all the women, all the things that you want at a younger age are not going to leave. They're still going to be there. You know, as a football player, we've only got so long to play the game. So, you know, the biggest advice would be those are distractions for now. Those things when you're done playing playing the game, you can attend to those things the way you would want to, and you will have means to do it. But if you find yourself doing that more and not focus on your craft, you know, your heart is where your love is, and eventually you're gonna, fall to the wayside.
Right. Distraction is a big key. A lot of the players are having issues with that. It's even when they get to college, they can't stay focused. They got great talent, but then they end up losing that talent because of that. Do you have any advice, Turk, for some of these young players?
I can just say, surround yourself by people who you want to become, and not the people who's having fun at the time. Because as we all know, as you get older, the people that do those not smart decisions, they're always doing not smart decisions. So always surround yourself by people who you want to become, and not just the people that's having fun.
Absolutely. So do you guys have like a lot of support from like a lot of friends that have been with you from the beginning, family, all those things?
Yes, definitely. Definitely have a pretty good family impact in my life, but also family can also go both ways. Like I love, like for example, I definitely reached out to Tom because for a person I want to become as a person like Tamba. So yeah, I want to surround myself by good people.
I want to be like Tamba. I want to train like both of you guys. I'm just so excited. I'm just really honored to be sitting here with you guys and really appreciate your time out doing this. Do you guys do any fundraisers or do outside critical activities like with children, Play 60? I know you guys do those things, Play 360. Do you do any other things outside of football?
Yes, I'm a part of the Make-A-Wish Foundation. And also in July 13th, 14th, I'm having my first football camp, downtown Rutgers, Camden.
Excellent. How about you?
Yeah, I do things in Kansas City, in the inner city, around Thanksgiving, around Christmas.
That's nice.
I'm not big on doing things for people and putting it in the media because I'm not looking for a political, way to get people to give. I like to give with my heart.
I like that.
That's what it is, and not people talk about it.
You know, now that you say that, because this is the reason I want to do this interview with you guys, because media, wow, the things that they do to players or anybody, whether you're a star or whatever, they really do go out of their way to destroy someone's life. And a lot of things are not true, to get misconstrued, and you guys are real. You're real guys who are just born with God-given talent and let you be. And I like the fact that you do that outside of the media, because that truly does come from your heart. Guys, I don't even know what else to ask, and you guys pretty much answered all my questions. If I think of something else, I'll call you. Oh no, I don't know what to ask you. Do you guys know Tom Brady? Do you know Tom Brady?
No.
I was told to tell, well, Timba, I was told to say, when you do play, please take it easy on him. We left you down. Well, guys, I want to thank you so much. I know you guys are getting ready for this upcoming season. I'm excited the fact that I can't wait to see you guys play. I wish you health, happiness, a very successful season, and we really thank you, Turk. Thank you very, very much. Timba, thank you. Oh, one more question. Timba, you're not from our country, of course. Where are you from?
I was born in Liberia.
And when did you come to the United States?
1994.
Oh, you've been there for a while. Wow, Timba, well, of course, welcome. We're glad to have you. Great talent. Again, thank you. I'm Tracy Hess. Woo! Zoned2BToned, and we'll see you soon.